Hi, Jamie Harris here. One of the commonest questions we get asked day in, day out over the phone and over the internet is how much is this going to cost? And we find it particularly difficult to give you an answer for this. And I'm going to tell you why this is the case. Basically, there are hundreds of different item numbers that the ADA uses. And in fact, the last ones end in the 900th. So you can see that this presents a problem straight off. So we need to know exactly what we're doing for you, what you need to have done, and this is usually accompanied by you having an examination plus or minus x-rays. Now let me give you an example. You spring up and say, how much is the filling? Okay. Now filling could entail 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different surfaces. It may even entail using up to 10 different materials. So you can see the complexity that arises already when we haven't even seen your mouth. We don't know what the best treatment available for you and your particular situation will be. Fund-wise, people often want to know how much it'll be after they get their fund rebate. Well, let me tell you this. There are around about 40 different funds in Australia, and often they have 2 to 3 different levels with some of them. So they've all got different premiums, all got different rebates, and so it's just about impossible to keep track on things. So when you come in for your checkup, what we'll do is we'll have a look at the different options available for you, discuss this with you, then pick out the option which best suits you, print off a plan with an estimate on it, so you know how much it would cost. Then you can take the plan along to your fund with the item numbers on it, and you can find out exactly what item numbers will be required and how much the fund will rebate on those. So that's the best way of handling that one. There are a number of different ways also, apart from health funds, that you can save money. For instance, if you're on a healthcare card, a pension, these types of things, you can take your card along to a public clinic, and they often charge you a small upfront fee, but most of the treatment's often free as it's subsidised by the government, well, in our case, the taxpayer. So that's another great way of really cutting down your dental costs. Another one is if you're in Veteran Affairs, for instance. You can have up to $2,000 worth of work done per annum. And all you've got to do is take your card along to the clinic, make sure your clinic that you go to is a Veteran Affairs participating one, and they will sort everything out for you. Taxation wise, now this can be quite a biggie for families. Anything that you as a family, not just yourself, spend above $1,500 on medical, dental, optical, physio, chiro, you can actually get a 20% rebate for the amount above $1,500. So if you're having a lot of work done, make sure you keep all your receipts for that year and give them to your accountant, and he will organise everything for you. Now, for instance, let's say you did have a lot of dentistry done and you needed to have your glasses done. You would get them done in the same financial year if at all possible, and similarly with your dental treatment, get it all done in one financial year so you can maximise your fund rebate, because basically the taxpayers funding you to 20% of the cost. Now there's one other way that you can also assist when it comes to payment. For instance, we use Care Credit. It's a company which you can have an interest-free period up to 12 months if you wish to, and beyond that they will charge you an interest rate, but you can spread your payments out over up to 48 months. This is a great way of you achieving everything that you want as far as your dental health goes. Now, if you want to find out a little bit more about that, go to our finance section, which is under the 10 hot topics area, and you'll be able to read more about it. It's got a calculator there, so you can work out the monthly repayments as well. If you've got any other questions, make sure you talk to our staff, and if necessary, come and see the dentist as well. Have a check-up and have a bit of a chat or a free smile evaluation. Look forward to catching you soon. Regards, Jamie Harris. Bye.